Why did the pigeon say, I already know how to spell? Honestly, I don't think you do, because you don't go to school.
Read aloud.
Read aloud
With kids.
with kids.
Wait! Don't read that title. The pigeon has to go to school. Words and pictures by Mo Willems. Come on!
Too late. Rats.
Why do I have to go to school? I already know everything. Go on, ask me a question, any question.
Well, I know almost everything. Does school start in the morning? Because you know what I'm like in the morning. It is not pretty.
I wish I was a little chick again. A little itty bitty, not going to school baby wavy pigeon.
Well, can't do that again.
That's the pigeon when he was like a baby. I think now he's like 17 or something. What if I don't like school? What if I really don't like it? What if I really, really don't like it? What if the teacher doesn't like pigeons?
And the stuff. What about all the stuff? There is so much stuff to learn.
What if I learn too much? My head might pop off. I'm scared. What will happen at school?
What if there is math or numbers? Why does the alphabet have to be so many letters?
What will the other birds think of me? Will finger paint stick to my feathers? Reading can be hard with one big eye. What about lunch?
What's up with those heavy backpacks? I'm a fragile bird.
The unknown stresses me out, dude. There should be a place to practice those things with experts to help you, and books, and classrooms, and other birds to work and play with. It'd be a playground.
Oh, that is school.
That is school.
How am I supposed to get there anyway?
Was a what?
Was a what? Was a what? Step aside.
Coming through.
The pigeon has to go to school. I think the book is about the pigeon is irritated because it doesn't want to go to school, but you have to if you want to be smart and have friends. He really doesn't have friends.
Because he doesn't believe that school is fun. Because they said it on the title. No, don't read that title. And then the pigeon said that. And then it said, the pigeon has to go to school. And then he's like, oh man, why do I have to go to school?
Is it possible to learn too much?
No. Because there's no such thing as too much. I mean, you learn a lot, but that's not too much. Unless you learn too much and you learn something new and then you forget something different. And you learn something new and forget that. And then a couple of years later, you forget what you learned in third grade. And then you're in sixth grade.
I've read The Pigeon before, and he's the puppy one. I saw him, he wanted a puppy, then we finally gave him a puppy, and it was large, and he was like, ah, no! So I'm sure he's gonna like school.
That was fun. Yeah.